Hello, everybody. It's Randy Hilarski here, coming at you with the No Permissions newsletter. This will be an unlisted video until tomorrow. Um, but if you want to watch my updates using the Aurox indicator, you can come on my show every night, Sunday night through Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. And I do go through this. So you're always welcome to come to the live stream and ask me questions and whatever you want to talk about. But this is for those of you guys in our No Permissions newsletter. This is an update where I think things are going based on the prompts that are given to me by Aurox indicator and the demand index and the fear and greed indicator. These are three indicators anyone can use. Just go to getaurox.com and download or just add the website and make an account and you can use it. Sorry. So this is Bitcoin and USDT. Right now, the price of Bitcoin is 22,723. Bitcoin is up 0.62% today. This is the weekly chart. I do use the Aurox indicator, which are these little, this little green thing here. These little crosses are where the MA and the EMA cross over. And right now, green is crossed over. The demand index is over the zero line, which is very bullish. And we also have the fear and greed. We're actually into greed for the first time. Look at this, first time since, let's go all the way back, since 8 November 2021. Wow, it's the first time we've seen greed come back to the market for Bitcoin. All right. Now, before I go any further, let's talk about the indicators. If you're new to Aurox, this is where you find the Aurox indicator. These are all the different types, but you go to Aurox indicator. What is the Aurox indicator? It's our in-house indicator which predicts the entry points at 70% plus accuracy. Activate it and follow the simple long and short arrows to realize profits today. Now, I've been using it since 2017, and this thing does not fail me. I use it on the weekly and the monthly, and you could use it on the daily if you just want to have some fun with it, but I do not recommend the daily as something to trade with, weekly or monthly, okay? The fear and greed overlay sentiment of the entire crypto market directly onto the chart. When fear is high, find the perfect long and entry points. When greed is high, short the market and watch the money roll in. All right. And the other one I use is the demand index. This indicator is one of the most powerful indicators in a trader's tool set. And unfortunately, most charting platforms do not support it or have incorrect algorithms. Cough. TradingView, cough. In general, the cross above or below the zero line can signal a change in trend. Therefore, if we see the DI line crossing the zero line up or down, it can signify a shift in the market. And that's what we're seeing right now. Going back 2 weeks, Bitcoin had a shift in the market going up with the demand index. And we have a green Aurox indicator. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks now of green Aurox indicator. If you did buy back here, it was about 16.7, between 16.7 and 18.3. Right now we're at 22.7. So nice trade, guys. If you listened and you've been using the Aurox indicator, congratulations. All right, let's look at the daily for Bitcoin, see what it says, just to see what it says. And it's that we're still 3 days into a buy, but it looks like the red MA has crossed over the green SMA. So this could be the first sign of a bear. And we did have the Aurox indicator going red just 5 days ago. So my guess is that something will happen tomorrow and bring the market back down. Also, remember that today is the new moon, and going into the new moon is generally very bullish. Going into the full moon is bearish. You don't have to ask me. You ask anybody who's worked in nursing or in hospitals for years. On the full moon, things are nuts. New moon, things are pretty calm. All right. I never worked full moons. It was not a good time to be working. All right, but you see the demand index is well over zero. It's been over zero for a while now on the daily for Bitcoin. And the fear and greed this is wonderful to see. This is the first time we've seen this in a long time. Okay. Now let's go over to Ethereum. Ethereum is down 2% today. We still have a green Aurox indicator on the weekly, going back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks, a little bit longer for Ethereum. And the green is still over the red when it comes to the moving averages. That's positive. The demand index is over 0, and it's still climbing, so that's very positive. And the fear and greed are both in the greed zone, slightly in the greed, which is also positive. Now let's look at the daily. The daily, oops, we just got a red Aurox indicator on Ethereum. Okay. Also, the MA just moved over red over the SMA. So that's 2 bearish signals for Ethereum. The volume's also red for 2 days in a row, but the fear and greed is still on the greed side. So that's nice. But the demand index is trending low now, lower on the daily. Okay. Look at this beautiful run up. Then we got the first red Aurox indicator. Then we went green 2 days later, and we're red again. So there's a nice little battle going on right now. Let's see where this ends. Now let's go to my favorite cryptocurrency. It's Hex. So this is Hex on the monthly. I went really long on this one. We're still green on the monthly, and the green just when it comes to the moving averages, the green just passed over the red right at the change of the month. The demand index is slowly heading back towards 0. That's a good sign. And fear and greed is back above. So that's really good to see. Let's check the weekly. The only reason why I didn't show you the monthly for Bitcoin and Ethereum is the devs are working on a fix. They only show 2 months worth of history, but for anything that's on Uniswap, it's got the full history still. So here we are on the weekly, going back 3 weeks. Hex has a green Aurox indicator. D01 with all of his dumping could not stop us. We still got the green indicator. Fear and greed's looking good, and demand index is heading back to 0. So if we cross over, that's a sign that the trend is our friend. Let's look at the daily. Looks good. We got a sell indicator for Aurox. That was when D01 was dumping. The fear and greed looks really good. Demand index is kind of flat. I said it looks good, but actually it looks pretty crappy. The red moving average popped over the green, so that's negative, not much, and this is bullish. So, 2 out of 4 are bearish. One is neither bearish or bullish, and the other one's bullish. So, kind of almost mid-ground there, I would say. 30% bullish, 70% bearish for Hex right now. If we do get the news of Pulse-Chain version 3 is coming soon, then bam, it'll blow everything out of the water. All right, now let's go to Hedron. Hedron, we got on the daily. I'm only going to do the daily for this one. We got a sell indicator, 4 days in. Demand index is below 0. Okay. Let's check Orus. Orus is the token you need to stake for Aurox. Check out the Aurox wallet below. I will put the link to download it. I absolutely love it. I recommend every single one of you guys use the Aurox wallet. They are our sponsor. I've been working with them on and off since 2017. They're one of the best teams in crypto, and they're looking to go public this year. This is their platform. They're the competitor to TradingView. Right now, everything is free. In the future, you're going to need some Orus tokens staked in order to qualify for all the tools for free. You won't have to pay for them. You just have your token staked. That's the utility of the Orus token. All right. Orus right now is at 21.28, and we did get the red Aurox indicator on Orus 6 days ago, and demand index is below 0. So this could be a chance to get some Orus on the cheap. It did go as high as $300 in the last bull run. So more than my other favorite coins, Avalanche. You got more X's with Orus than you did with Avalanche in the last bull run, I believe. You could check me on that, but I'm pretty sure it did. I told you guys about Avalanche way back here. I told you how important it is. I think that this is going to be one of the most popular layer ones, and I am diversified. So I love Avalanche, and I recommend you guys check it out too. It's down 2.2% for the day. at 1692. We do have a red Aurox indicator. And what do you guys think? As far as the sentiment in the markets right now, I think the bears are still bearish, and the bulls are like, oh yay, let's go! It's time to start moving back up. So I'm not one of those people. I'm definitely still in the bear camp. I think that this was a false move up to provide exit liquidity for some big names. All right. I don't know who they are, but all you have to do is see the news to get some ideas. So be careful trading out there, or be careful if you're looking to protect your money out there. Now's the time to get a little bit defensive, in my opinion. All right. Hope everyone has a great week, and look forward to emailing you guys out some more stuff. And check out our Patreon and join the private conversation in Patreon. Some good stuff being shared in there. Cheers.